Right, so I just thought I'd jump on here and make this quick video on 5 factors that are helping me personally become a better forex trader. Now these are helping me become a profitable trader. They may apply to you. If you apply them, they will definitely help, because I'm basing them off a personal experience, and I sort of want to bring you guys along. I want to help you guys as well, because I was probably in the situation you are a few months ago, not even that long ago. So the first factor is time away from the markets. Now this has helped me. I can't even describe how much this has helped me. Okay, so what I used to do is, so you wake up, roll straight onto the computer and you look for that trade, and you're there all day looking for the trade, and eventually if the trade's not there, you're gonna get fear of missing out, and you're going to eventually take a trade that is not worth taking, and you're going to end up losing, and that is not how you become a profitable trader. So you need to learn to have time away from the markets. Now with my job, I tend to work long shifts in the day, so in the week as well, so not just the weekends. So for example, last week I did 3 shifts that were all day shifts, okay, in the week as well. So I could not even look at the markets. Now this helps me so much, because if I win a trade on Monday, I then do not have to trade for the rest of the week. I can secure my 2.5% in one trade. 2.5% a week, 10% a month, okay? Just get that in your head. That's all you need. One trade a week. As long as it's the perfect trade and you're not rushing anything. I took one trade last week and it was a loss. But I knew, because of everything that's going on in the world right now, all the markets are all over the place. So there was no valid trade for me, and I sort of knew that on Monday. Now I had one position that I was keeping my eye on, and I eventually took it as it played out, and I hit my stop loss. But I learned something in that trade, which I will speak about in this video. But like I said, time away from the markets, it helps you avoid losses, and it helps you get that percentage that you need for the end of the month. Now personally, I also do music on the side, so I'm a music producer, and that keeps my head away from trading as well. So say if I've got no setups, I'm not just going to be searching the markets, every single market, and to try and find a setup when there's just nothing there. Like, just let the markets come to you instead of you going to the markets, okay? Now with my strategy, less is more. I could take 2 trades a month and I could have a 6% month, and that's still good. So the next point is to get into running. I know you're probably like, no way am I doing that, but honestly it's helped me so much. Okay, just starting the day off and going for a run. Now I love to do it on a Monday morning because it starts the week off absolutely perfectly, and you're ready. As soon as you finish that run, you're going to feel so good about yourself. You're going to be like, oh my god, I've just done a run, wow. And you feel really good, okay? And then you're ready to smash the markets, and you've literally got in about, I don't know, 5,000 steps as well. It's good to keep healthy, because if you're just sat at the markets all the time, you're going to become extremely unhealthy. You're not going outside or anything. It's not good for you. Now going for a run definitely helps me a lot. Now I'm not talking like hour runs. You can literally just go for a half an hour run at the start of the day. Any day. You don't have to run every single day, of course, but I'd say 3 times a week for me it works best. It definitely clears your head, and you can sort of just think about what's going on in your life right now as you're running. You don't have to be pelting it, do you know what I mean? You can literally just go for a nice jog. Because when was the last time you went for a run? I don't know, maybe you went for a run yesterday. Well, good on you if you have, because it definitely helps me, and it will definitely help you if you decide to start running. Now another important thing that I want to speak about is journaling. Okay, journaling is so important, and you're learning something every time you lose a trade, and it will be something new, because if you're journaling your trades and you're journaling your losses as well as wins, you'll start to understand why you're winning and why you're losing your trades. And if you're making the same mistakes when you're losing your trades, then how the hell are you going to get anywhere if you're not journaling? Because how are you going to understand, oh, what did I do on that trade last week? Why did I lose? You need to screenshot your trades. You need to make a video like I am doing right now, explaining why I took this trade. Just pretend there's a professional investor behind you as you're taking this trade. And as you're about to take it, you've got to explain to him why you're taking this trade. And you want him to be like, yeah, that's a good trade. And if you can't even explain it, then you shouldn't be taking that trade. Now that's helped me a lot. I've got sticky notes all over my room, on my setup, with everything that I need. I've got my entry confluences, and I've got every single trade. An investor is behind you, and you need to explain to him why you're taking the trade, okay? Just little things, and they all chip away, and they all add up. And they do help you become a profitable trader. So as well, have a Google Sheets or an Excel, and type in every single trade that you take. I want you to put the date. I want you to put how much you won, how much you lost, and then next to it, what did you do wrong or what did you do right? Okay, just explain to yourself, why did I take this trade? If it was lucky, then you shouldn't be trading it. You shouldn't have just took the trade because you felt like it was going up or going down. There should be a whole plan behind it. Now, if you followed your trading plan and the trades played out in your favour, then you need to explain why it played out, because you stuck to your trading plan. Okay, as simple as that. Now, for example, last week I took one trade, like I said, and I'll show you guys what happened. So basically, as the markets, let me find it, so it was down here. So it was literally on Monday morning, okay? Now, at 6 in the morning, I went for a run. I did an 11k with my dad, and that was grim. So basically, I was waiting for price to break under this neckline of this little head and shoulders to then sell down. Now, as I was running, price literally melted, okay, during London, or just a little bit before London. It absolutely melted, okay, creating this huge wick on the 4 hour as well. And when I got back from this run, I was like, God, I've missed the trade, but I'm going to wait for a pullback in order to take the trade again. Now, that was a mistake that I've learned. If the trade's already happened, like for instance, this move has already happened, then do not take the trade, because I could have avoided this loss. Because since the trade has already happened, you shouldn't be trading it. It's just move on to the next trade. Okay, so you learn something new every single loss, okay? You shouldn't be making the same mistakes every single loss, otherwise you're just not going to progress. Now, so journaling, very, very important, and if you're not doing it, start doing it today, okay? I want you to make a video and just explain, right, I'm going to start journaling everything, every single trade, every single loss, every single win. Don't just do losses, because you need to understand why you're winning as well. Okay, so the last thing that I want to tap into is not telling people about your trading. So I've sort of done this where you've told people that you're trading and stuff, and it does not look good. Okay, you're posting your profits on your story when you're not even a profitable trader. Now that will come and bite you, okay, because realistically you're not profitable right now if you're watching this video, and you need to stop saying to everyone, yeah, you're trading. Just work in silence and let the result speak for itself, okay? Just grind for a year, grind for 2 years. Don't post anything, don't tell anyone, okay? I understand it's a bit different for your parents, because they're going to be like, what are you doing? You're just on the computer all the time. I understand. With your parents, you've sort of got to tell them, and you've got to somehow become delusional in a way, because they're going to be telling you this is not going to work, but deep down you know it's going to work if you put your mind to it. So in a way, you have to become delusional. I understand you're going to be like, why would I want to become delusional? But you have to, in order to become successful, you have to, okay? And you've also sort of got to become lonely. I understand it sounds a bit sad, but you can't be going out with your friends every weekend and seeing them every day, because I know you don't want to hear it, but you're not going to become profitable if you're doing that. And you see all these successful people partying now, okay, now that they are successful. But I guarantee if you ask them when they were grinding, when they were locked in, were they going out with their friends every weekend? No. they probably spoke to about 2 people max, and they just kept their circle small. And that is the best thing you can do, and that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing for the past 6 months or so, or even a year. I literally haven't been out partying for a year. Now, I'm just the type of individual who doesn't care. Like, I don't care. And I also don't care what other people think as well. If they're saying, oh, he's so sad, he doesn't even go out. Well, I'd rather on a Sunday morning wake up and go for a run feeling really good and then doing my analysis for the week ahead than waking up on a Sunday morning hungover and just wasting time. And the last thing I want to touch up on a little bit is to simply have a good daily routine. Now, what I mean by that is when you wake up, just make your bed. Okay, go down, drink a lot of water, and have your breakfast. Don't skip any meals, because you need that focus in order to be 100% in the financial markets. And as soon as I started just making my bed, I know it sounds small, but if you've got a tidy room, then you've got a tidy mind. Okay, so just do little things. If your room's messy, just go and tidy it, and you'll feel a lot more productive, and you just won't feel like you're just sitting around. But yeah, these are the things that are definitely helping me become profitable. I'm not profitable yet, but they are definitely helping me, and it is speeding up my journey. So I do want to bring you guys along, and that's why I've created this channel, and I'm documenting my whole journey. So if you guys do enjoy this video, please drop a like and subscribe, and let me know what you think down below, and I'll see you guys later.